Alright, you guys, I have found some more details. The child's remains were found on exit 18 of Interstate 30. The remains were found in a black plastic bag. There were workers over there in that field that were working over there. They seen the plastic bag, didn't think anything of it, which is crazy to me because they said that they were working over there cleaning. However, someone was mowing over there today and they ran over the plastic bag and human remains scattered everywhere. So it is a child's body. Again, they're not confirming if this is Maleah or not. However, I believe it's her. Q said that Darion confessed to him. I'm going to leave you guys with an interview of Q saying what Vince had told him. And his reasoning, Vince's reason for killing Maleah is because of the pressure he had to deal with taking care of the children, and Brittany was a bad parent. I'm also going to leave you guys with a post I found on Facebook regarding Brenda. And Brenda supposedly saying, allegedly saying, that Vince was the better parent. Guys, I'm trying to hold my composure because you know I've been following the story since the beginning. So I believe that he killed her on the 30th because if you remember, I told you guys in one of my previous videos on April 30th, while Brittany was at the airport, Vince kept trying to call Brittany. Brittany would not pick up and he kept texting her, it's an emergency, it's an emergency. So I believe he killed her on the 30th and dumped her on, I believe it was May 3rd. Whatever that picture was taken of him walking out with the basket and that black plastic bag in there, that's the day I believe he dumped her body. So I'm going to leave you guys with this interview and those posts. And I'm going to be uploading a lot today because I want to get this information out to you guys as quickly as possible.
You can shoot your questions.
Okay, what brought you here?
This morning I was able to meet with Mr. Vance, the stepfather of Maleahdavis, and we had a long conversation. We spoke about details surrounding Maleah's disappearance. We spoke about his relationship to Brittany. We spoke about his feelings about how he's been betrayed in the media. We talked about several things, but one thing he wanted to make clear to me was what happened to Maleah was an accident. He says it was an accident, and he confessed to me where he dumped her body. And so Texas Equal Search will be coordinating those efforts to find Maleah's remains. Detectives now have the information that they need, but he told me it was an accident.
That she is dead?
Yes.
Well, what did he say now?
I don't want to go into that.
What can you say at this time?
All I can say to you is that he told me it was an accident, that she is dead, and where he dumped her body.
And where's that?
It's in Arkansas.
It's in Arkansas?
Yes.
So what brought everybody here then specifically?
To talk about the coordinate, what happened, what took place, and what they needed to know.
Did something happen here?
No, just no, not at all, no.
Where in Arkansas?
I don't want to get off of that. I can't say right now. But he told me exactly where it is in Arkansas, that he dumped the body in Arkansas. And he was very specific with the amount of distance and time. And when I was able to leave and look at everything up on my phone, he was to the point on distance and time.
Why Arkansas? Does he have family there?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
How did he get there? Did he travel in the vehicle, in the Nissan
In
that
a
was
vehicle.
found? Or?
It was in a car. He was in a car. He said that he pulled over in Arkansas, got out of the car, walked off the side of the road, and dumped her body off the side of the road.
Did he say anything about Brittany? Did she know about this? Anything?
He didn't say anything like that to me.
Did he say what day she died?
I didn't go that far with him.
How were you able to get him to reveal this information?
Two men talking.
How were you able to get in during non-visitation hours?
Excuse me?
How were you able to get into the jail during non-visitation
People
hours?
visit all the time. I was able to get in.
How long has she been in Arkansas?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about how long that she was there, but it was early on.
Did you ask him? All these people that searched, who made all these searches, all these efforts that were made, and he knew where she was the entire time. Why suddenly now?
All I can tell you is he told me where the body is and told me what he don't do.
So do you
And
believe
Tim?
him? You believe him, or you think it's another crazy story?
No, I think it's true. I don't think he was lying to me. I think he was telling the truth. Many men have confessed these type of crimes to me and involving children. And Texas Sacred Search and I work together in similar situations like this. And the confession is always proven to be true.
Tim,
what do you-
think this has a ring of truth to you?
I think it's true enough that I've got an airplane lined up at 3 o'clock to go ahead and fly detective and several of us up there to go ahead and start the search. Investigators have been talked to up there in Arkansas, and so I believe it's true myself with the timeline and stuff. I believe that we're looking at. We don't want to get into too much detail, but hopefully.
Where are you going?
Oh well, we're not going to say where we're going in Arkansas. We're not going to say that. So
Do you think you need a large crew for this, or are you even confident that he was specific enough?
I don't think that we need to. I don't believe we need a lot of searchers. So we're going to jump in a airplane 3 o'clock, fly to Arkansas, and see if we can get her recovered.
Okay. And what makes you think this is?
You know, I've worked with Parnell from several cases before. I flew him to Oklahoma on a case. He worked the Sylvester cases. He worked many cases. You know, everybody may not agree with all his methods, but when it comes to this, I'm going to tell you something. He's brought closure to many families. He's gotten stuff out of perpetrators that nobody else has been able to get. And I have all the faith in the world in him. And I think that's kind of why we suspended our search early on until more information came in. We've still been doing little things, and I just said yesterday I'm optimistic that the right information is going to come in and will bring us to a close. And right now I'm pretty optimistic that that's going to happen.
How soon will you be updating the public or the media once you get out there and find the details you need?
I think it'll be updated when we find Maleah's body in Arkansas.
3 o'clock, you said?
3
Are you
o'clock.
taking a private plane or